2 gigabytes of RAM, whereas the 11 Pro Max has an Apple A13 Bionic chip, a hexa-core CPU, and 4 gigabytes of RAM on all the models. So between these two, let's go ahead and see which one is the faster device. Is it the iPhone 6s Plus with the 2 gigabytes of RAM, or obviously the 11 Pro Max with the much better spec'd out phone with the better specifications? If I had to say, I'd probably tell you the 11 Pro Max is going to win, but how much more is it going to win? How much more is it going to win by? So let's go and check that out. Alright, we're back. Let's go and clear all the apps from the background. Okay, as you can see, all the apps are cleared out from the background on both the devices. Let's go and start loading them up. Let's do Facebook 3, 2, 1. And you can see, I think the 11 Pro Max was the faster one. Instagram 3, 2, 1. Very close, but again, the 11 Pro Max faster. Twitter 3, 2, 1. And again, the 11 Pro Max was faster as expected, but it was kind of weird. It's kind of not as big of a difference as I thought, at least from those 3 apps. Netflix 3, 2, 1. And the 6s Plus was a little bit faster, but it could be because I accidentally clicked it a little bit sooner, so that could be a little bit of an issue. Quizlet 3, 2, 1. And again, obviously faster on the 11 Pro Max, but kind of close. Dropbox 3, 2, 1. And again, 11 Pro Max faster, but just by a little bit. Bofa 3, 2, 1. And I think the 11 Pro Max, yes, it is faster. Actually, this one for some reason takes a long time on older iPhones for some reason. Not too sure why. As you can see, we eventually get into it on the 6s Plus. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. And then we're into it on the 11 Pro Max. Actually, much faster in this app versus the iPhone 6s Plus. So, kind of different. I was expecting it to be a little bit closer in comparison, but Snake versus Blocks. 3, 2, 1. And again, the 11 Pro Max, the faster one. Let's get into some gameplay, see if we can see any stuttering or anything on the 6s Plus. And it doesn't really seem like it, if I'm being honest. Temple Run, 3, 2, 1. And look at this difference. The 11 Pro Max is just so much faster. We did get a pop-up here, but it didn't affect the speed or anything. As you can see, much faster on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And look at that, we're already done on the 11 Pro Max. We're still loading on the 6s Plus. Still loading on the 6s Plus. Eventually we do get into it, but pretty big difference right there. Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And you can see already loading on the 11 Pro Max. And we're almost done on the 11 Pro Max, actually. We're done. The iPhone 6s Plus just started getting into it. Eventually it's going to be done. Pretty big difference right there. In the beginning of this comparison, I wasn't expecting, this big of a difference towards the end because, they were kind of neck and neck. But that was a pretty big difference. Let's go and do Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I don't have to download anything on the 6s Plus because I think I already downloaded it, but I could be wrong. We're good. Okay, so we're already loaded on the 11 Pro Max. Fully loaded, I can just click on it and play the game. The 6s Plus is still loading. Eventually we do get into it, but look at that difference. That is quite a bit of difference between them. Now looking at the actual benchmark scores, which you might have seen on the 6s Plus before, it's a pretty big difference, okay? 300,000 points different, to be exact. The iPhone 6s Plus, 150,000. iPhone 11 Pro Max, 456,000, dude. And to be honest with you, without a doubt, yes, the 11 Pro Max is the faster device, and towards the beginning of this comparison, I wasn't really seeing it, but now I completely see it 100%. The 11 Pro Max is 100% the faster device. There's no competition here, so that kind of covers that aspect of it. Hopefully you guys did learn something from that comparison. Now let me go ahead and do a little bit of a camera test between them.